Great British Bake Off winner Nadiya Hussain thinks Liam Charles should win this year's show. Although the star baker-turned-TV presenter is tipping the 20-year-old university student to triumph, she has confessed to recording the Channel 4 show to skip all the adverts. Hussain, who won the show in 2015, made her confession during an appearance at the Cheltenham Literature Festival where she was speaking to promote her new book, Nadiya's British Food Adventure. During a question-and-answer session, one member of the audience asked Hussain whether she was watching Great British Bake Off since it switched to Channel 4 from BBC One. "You want me to say I'm not watching Bake Off?" Hussain joked. I am, but I am recording it and fast-forwarding all the adverts, that's what I'm doing. 1.5 hours is a really long time and I have always got laundry to do and things to catch up on. It would be great if I had a television in my kitchen and then I would be fine with the adverts, but there is only so many of Dr. Edgar adverts you can watch. I do watch it and I think it's great. I don't know who's going to win because I get it wrong every year. The year I was in it I said I wasn't going to win and I won, so I got that wrong as well. I really like Liam. I love Liam. Hussain, a married mother of 3, said she could not believe she had won the Bake Off crown as she thought Tamale would triumph. She said her husband pushed her into entering in order to overcome anxiety and panic attacks, and after winning had to wait 8 weeks before the first episode aired, which she deliberately did not watch. It seems bizarre to be here today, but what I learned about panic disorder is that it is going to stay with me forever, but being on Bake Off challenged me in a way I never expected it to, she said. It is something I live with and is part of me, but it doesn't have to be screaming in my face. Doing Bake Off meant I learned to push myself in a way I had never done before. It was that moment I won. I didn't how much things would change. Things have never been the same. Hussain, who grew up in Luton within a Bangladesh household, explained she wrote her new book to help give herself an identity. I have spent my whole life, and I will probably spend the rest of my life looking for an identity, trying to fit in somewhere, she said. I think it is because I am part of so many worlds. My life is so slightly scattered. I am Muslim, I am British, I am woman, I was a housewife and I am a mum. I feel I have spread myself so thin and I am now realizing I am part of so many amazing worlds. One thing I am is British, and what I have learned to accept is that I can be all of those things and still be British. She described being nervous ahead of baking a 3-tier cake for the Queen's 90th birthday, which some people on social media branded wonky. I said to my kids that I did a lemon drizzle for Mary Berry and maybe I should do an orange drizzle for the Queen, she said. My little girl said, you've already baked a cake for the Queen. I was really confused and she said, Mary Berry. I said, she's not the Queen, she's the Queen of Cake. And she said, she is. It started a fight in our house and it took a while, and my daughter is now convinced that the other lady is just an older lady. Hussain added it was nerve-wracking because I was so busy doing other things. I had 5 days. I just got on with it and did it. All the nerves I had just went away when I met the Queen.